Hey y'all. So that was a rendition of the solo from Beat It by Michael Jackson. You know that number one album he had, that little thing in the 80s called Thriller? That was Edward Van Halen playing that solo. A little bit of trivia for you. And yeah, I mean it occurred to me that a lot of people, what was that? It occurred to me that a lot of people may not know that. I mean, the musicians know, the guitar players definitely know, but the average person probably has no idea that that was Edward Van Halen playing that guitar solo. Another bit of trivia for you. He got paid nothing to do that. He did it as a favor. I mean, it's a number one song on the number one album throughout pretty much the whole early 80s, and he was paid nothing for doing that. I mean, wow. And you want more? Check this out. Van Halen's 1984 album was out at the same time, and Thriller was consistently number one, and Van Halen's 1984 could never get to number one because of Thriller. It's just kind of a funny story. You can use that to impress your friends, you know, at parties or whatever. You remember those? Those were fun. Anyway, yeah, just a little bit of info for you. Oh, and one other thing I want to come clean on is Edward actually doesn't play this lick like I did it. He doesn't. Whatever bullshit I just did there. He actually uses this crazy stretch he had. I mean, this is. He's stretching way up there. If I miss that harmonic one more time, I'm going to take a hostage. You know, he had these crazy stretches he did, if you believe that's how he played it, and he probably did. He was a maniac, so why not? But, you know, it's been, you know, what can I say about Edward? I mean, we lost a great one this month. This guy, he was something else, man. But one thing a lot of people don't talk about is how great his rhythm playing was. You know, I mean, you know, everybody wants to do, you know, talk about. Talk about that. You know, that kind of stuff, and whatever. They want to talk about the flashy stuff, but Edward was a really soulful rhythm player. You know, if you listen to some things like Drop Dead Legs from 1984, you know. You know, you can do that again. It's no wonder the guy was smiling all the time, because when you're playing stuff like that, you can't help but smile. I mean, it's the only reaction you got, you know. And then there's this little bit. Get rid of that. Stuff like that, it's the riffs that really kick in the ass, you know what I mean? And I have to give Edward credit because, well, I mean, nobody should have to give Edward credit for anything, you know. But anybody who knows me knows that my interest in music began with Kiss. The controlled feedback sound in King of the Nighttime World on Live 2, whatever that was, when I heard it at however old I was, I wanted to make that sound. But Van Halen got me to get my ass in gear to actually make a commitment and learn how to halfway play this damn thing, you know. But yeah, nobody talks about his rhythm playing. His rhythm playing was incredible. Like Hot for Teacher, for example. He comes out of the jet. And then he's magic that lives in the middle, the D and the G and the B strings. There's a lot of that twang there. Like Hot for Teachers, you know, pretty good example. You got that kind of twang there. You know what I mean? I wasn't trying Mean Street there. That's one of the ones I could never get down. That whole slap thing he does at the beginning. I could never figure that out. But yeah, you know, Hot for Teachers is a good example. And, you know, there's Yeah, this goofy stuff he used to do, and somebody get me a doctor from Alive too. You know, he does this little number. He does this little number right before the solo. There's just so much. He was kind of like one thing Roger Waters said about Keith Moon was there was so much joy in his playing. I get that, you know, because you hear the guy and he's doing all this really cool stuff, and you just can't help but smile. I mean, oh, by the way, unrelated, if anybody knows how to flip this fucking phone around so I can do this from the fucking front way where I don't have to like reach around and do a ring around a posy roller skating somersault rain dance to get this thing to film so the stupid guitar is going the right way, I'd appreciate it. Jeez. What can I say? I'm a Neanderthal. I'm a knuckle dragger. But yeah, you know, God, there was something else I wanted to show you. I mean, just time for a hair flip. I mean, it's important to do a hair flip at that point. It loses all meaning without the hair flip. I mean, the guy was just full of joy, and the world is a better place because he's in it. And there was so much laughter and humor and fun in his playing, and that's just, yeah, we could use a bit more of that now, you know. And, yeah, definitely with 2020 going. Jeez Louise. But yeah, you know, it was the riffs, man. The riffs really kick you, you know, like. And it ain't rocket science either. You know, I mean, it's taking a guitar, plugging it into a pissed off Marshall, and turning it up real loud. You know, not a whole lot to figure out there, you know? Same thing at the end of the song, you know? Or something. Yeah, I really can't think of anything else I wanted to play. Oh man, but yeah, the world was a better place because he was in it. You know what I mean? And that, I guess that's what you have to ask yourself on your dying day. You know, did you make the world a better place somehow? I don't mean to sound like Michael Jackson and shit, but you know, he did. You hear the guy play, and you just hear so much joy, and just so much stuff there. And I don't know. I mean, he completely reshaped popular music for the 80s, in terms of being a guitar player in that realm, because everybody had to learn those techniques, and everybody had to do all that. I'm getting a little old. So yeah, I was like today years old when I figured out the Rift to Unchained actually starts on the and of 4. Musicians will get that, but it's cool if you don't. Just a little more trivia, but yeah. Everybody up is a little pre-chorus there. I don't have a flanger, so I just kind of... So anyway, there's little Van Halen stuff, yeah, I mean, wow. But, I'm glad the guy was around. I'm glad he gave me a couple of things and a lot of other people. And, like I said, it's cool he's around. He gave us a lot. Anyway, I'm going to have to walk around to the front of the fucking phone here because of the stupid flip feature. So, don't mind that, but, I'm going to have to turn this shit off. But anyway, that's all I got for you right now. Feel free to chime in, whatever. Just having a little fun. Talk to you later.